Evelyn is here. Like a lot of people, I'm back after a couple of years of hiding out. This is another Guess What program. And Thanksgiving being next week, it's kind of time to start doing some Christmas crafts if you're thus inclined. If you saw my workroom, you would know I'm thus inclined. But for now, I have made this little house window, and I will show you how to make that. It is popsicle sticks. Let's go to the other camera so I can show you what you'll need to make this craft. You will need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 popsicle sticks. I love popsicles. Always save my popsicle sticks. Wash them. Okay, a piece of lace, like itty bitty Christmas tree, a bow, of course some bells, and some little decorations. I have another green bell in case I decide I want to do something different. And I'd like to put a little snowman or Santa Claus there and some of this glitter beads. Glue gun, finger protector, also protector. You can push down on what you're doing so you don't have to get your hands on it, and glue sticks. I have been using the clear glue sticks and I'm happy with them. So let's get started. Now, can you see this? I hold it up this way. It's a really cute little thing. Hang on your tree or hang somewhere in, why can't I get on crooked? There we go. Everything is backwards for me. I think it's cute. Okay, let's make it. I'll put this one to the side. All right, you're going to take these and paint them. Acrylic paint. Yeah, just little bottles of acrylic paint. I did this ahead of time because we didn't need to sit here and watch me paint and get paint all over my fingers. As you can see, I did it on this paper. So here we have all of the edges. You need to paint front, back, and all of the edges. And now we're going to start. It might help if I turned on the glue gun. I just turned it on, so it'll take a minute. So basically, we are going to do this. You just have to get them in a certain way so that they all fit each other. This is the back that I'm doing right now. So as soon as this glue gun gets, I'm sorry, I should have had it plugged in. In everything that I have here, other than the popsicle sticks that I've saved from the popsicles, all of these items you can get at any of the craft stores. And we have, I think, 7 or 8 places in the area where you can get supplies. Popsicle sticks are easy to come by at any of them. Lace items, yes, you can get them at stores. I usually cut lace off of anything that's gotten old and I'm not going to wear it anymore, but I saved the lace and I have a container that big by that big, just full of bits and pieces of lace. So you save stuff. The bells I bought in a package. I have 2, if I put it down here, 2 big ones and 1 little one. The little trees, you can order them. I ordered mine online, and you get this green, a darker green, gold. You get bigger ones, a little bit bigger ones than this. They're handy to have to order those. And it doesn't take that long to get them. This ribbon came on a package full of these kinds of ribbons. And these, I love sparkle. So any one of these sparkle things, and they have glue on the back so that you'll see me. I'll pull them off and add them as decoration. This one I used kind of lacy rope things to put on the sides, but you see I did the pretty sparkles there. So we'll see how we do. Oh, and the white. Where's the white? I did have white. I'm sorry. And the white for the snow on the roof. And the bow will go up at the top. All right. Now maybe my gun's working. Not yet. Oh, you stinker. My fault. I'm sorry. And I have this. Where are we? That I got in a package of stick-on stuff. And I thought if there's room, he might go on the roof. But that's what crafting is using the stuff you've got and then figuring out how you want to put it together. Okay. Lesson learned. Start glue gun. Oh, finally. Okay. And I have a piece of plastic under my glue gun and a piece of paper on what I'm working on because I have this nice little tablecloth here, which I do not have on my desk at home. Get glue everywhere. So let's move stuff and start. Let's cross the point. That's one. Now we have to figure out this cross section, and that tells us how far we have to bring in the roof. Trusses, I believe they're called, if you know anything about building a house. Okay, so let's put those on. Thank you. All of that whirly-whirly is you get little threads of glue and you're trying to get rid of them. See, I've already got a thread. Okay. So we have the roof. Now let's do the sides of our house. And I still have one. What? I notice it's not. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Now we need a floor. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Now we gotta make windows. Crossbar. And window panes. There. We have a little house, a little front. Now, a trick I've learned is I never use this blow dryer. I never use it for my hair. It's in my craft room. And what it will do is you put it on low and it will get rid of all of those little glue strings. Just gets rid of them. They just sort of go away. Which is ever so nice. Come back here. Hazards of glue guns. Okay, now we can turn it over and we can start decorating. What do we think? Do we want, don't need this yet. Oh, did I tell you about these? Finger protectors. I actually have a package of them and didn't bring the whole package, but there's one that covers my thumb, so when I glue, I've gotten some pretty nasty burns. So you might want to invest in some of these. Just go on your finger so that when you're putting glue down on things, you don't hurt yourself, because hot glue does hurt. It would have been nice if I'd have brought my thumb, but I forgot. All right. Now this, I believe, I was thinking of this for snow on my roof. Looks like I have to cut it, but you get the idea of what it's going to look like. Get my hands out of the way. All right. But the other side of me brought this. I like this too. I think that's pretty. So this, to me, is part of the fun of crafting, is deciding, okay, which one do I think it should be? This one had the white for the roof. So maybe I should do the white for the roof so that they match. Okay, decision made. Okay. Tools of the trade. Scissors. And when you're doing ribbons, you're going to do one of two things. I have this little Bic lighter for this kind of ribbon, so that you flick the edge and now it isn't going to fray. But I don't think I need that for this one. I think what this one will need is a little, get my protector on, because I know I'm going to stick my finger in this. I'm just going to put a little touch of glue there to hold that together. And then we'll start. Half the time it's remembering to use the finger. And then some glue down the side. Okay, that's pretty. Now I only want to come down as far as the edge here. So we're going to cut it off right at that edge. Now we'll have to tack it down. Okay, one done. Glue thingies hanging everywhere. Now we start on the other side. You go together. You have too many tools right in front of you. Whoops, upside down. Just saw what I was going to do it wrong. Okay, now. Okay. And I managed to get this thumb in that glue, but it wasn't too bad. Okay. That isn't too tricky. I think we're done with that. Now, I want to do the sides, and I was thinking holiday is about color. No, it's not open. So I wanted to make this one bright and cheerful. Aren't these pretty? And they are come off in a strip. And I'm going to use them as, and they're self-sticking, and sometimes hard to cut them apart. Okay, I think that's pretty. I like that. So far, I don't think any of this is very difficult. I have to use the scissors to cut them apart because of their sticky behind them. They don't always pull apart. Okay, that's done. And there's just not enough sparkle in my world. How do you like that? And I was thinking that can go down the side. And it also has a glue tab that you can pull off. Okay. And it's a matter of figuring out, okay, where do I have to cut this? Okay. Now I'm putting all of these pretty sparkles on. You don't have to. If it's not your thing, all these sparkles, it could just as nicely have ribbons glued down around it. Any one of your choice of ribbons would look very nice. Now, we've got to put our curtain on. So I'm thinking, how much of the gold on the top do I want to show through? Or is it going to be sufficient that way? I think I'm going to have to glue the top gold across. And that's all this is. Watch your fingers. Because of course lace, the glue is going to be ever so nicely come through for you. I don't know if you can see, but you want to for sure have some protection. And at this point then I can cut off the excess. Aha. There we have curtains. We have curtains. That's, I mean, I need a darker shirt. And we can do some trimming on this end. All right. Now, I was thinking, do I want the gold bells hanging? Yeah, I think I'll do that. The gold bells and this ribbon. So it's just a matter of gluing that to the back, but at the same time we need a hanger. So I will take this pretty green ribbon and glue it to the back. Glad I remembered at least one finger thing. And this little bitty piece is just security. There, he's not going anywhere. Okay. Now we wanted our gold, and this again is going to be glued up at the top. To where do I want them to hang? This is all your choice. You'll play, you'll fiddle, you'll figure out how you want it to be. I just got my finger in that hot glue. Ow! Do as I say, not as I do. Please, save your fingers. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I like. Those went up nice. And the glue that I had, there it is, now it's off. All right. We're almost done. And I think this pretty ribbon should go there. This is all instinctive. Okay. I'm pulling off glue threads. Now, let's put somebody in a window. And I'm playing, and I'm figuring I want a tree, and I want a Santa. Not sure. Doesn't truly thrill me. I know I can carefully, because I have done it, is cut some of this wood on the tree so I have a flat side. And he will sit in here a little better. See, now I wish you could participate in, like, what do you think? Where should it go? Whoops. I think that's okay. Oh, I wonder if Santa should be peeking out the top window. In front of the curtain or behind the curtain? Oh, I like him behind the curtain. That's where he's going. He's going to live there. So we are going to glue his feet and stick him on. Now, I don't know if you can see it closely enough. This at one point was a pin. And I pulled off the pin back. I haven't worn that little Santa pin in a very long time. So, you know, I robbed my jewelry and accessories for what I can use in the crafting. Oh, I like the Santa peeking out. I think that's cute. So now I'll happily have the tree down here. Again, glue. Only working backwards to myself here. Get that tree in front. There we go. I bent my tree. Come back here. Okay, so this is what we have so far. If I lay it down here, can you see it better? I don't know if we need that. I like the green bell. Maybe the green bell can go in the middle here. I wonder how much of that I can do without burning the heck out of my fingers. One of the things I keep handy are tweezers. Stay there, I say so. Get back down there. He needs coaxing. And trimming. Well, phooey nuts. There we go. All right, and then a little bit more glue. And get that gold thread over where it belongs. And I'm still trying to push this gold so the bell's in the middle. Okay, it's done. There's the one we just made, and here's the one I made at home. That wasn't too bad, was it? And it only slightly burned one finger. So, oh, look what happened. My roof came off. Life, not to worry. Not to worry. We'll just glue him back down and let him sit and rest and dry. So there, let's see, if I turn this over, then it's white. There you go. You can do that, and I think you might enjoy that. Well, this is Evelyn saying thank you for watching, and we will have some other crafts coming up. I think stay tuned, and they'll come when they're sent up to the line. I've got some interesting things I'd like to show you how to make. I've got some beautiful things I'd like to show you how to make. But you also know about me that I like sparkle. Love sparkle. Okay, goodbye for now. God bless.